Hello friends. You know those days when you're just so extremely tired and you want to go home to an easy dinner, yet you haven't gone grocery shopping in like 2 weeks because your life is slowly falling apart? Yeah, that's where I am right now. So it's 4:30. All of our meat is frozen. My fridge is basically empty. So that means today I'm going to try and make some fresh pasta for dinner. We are working with a pretty limited budget lately, so I'm trying to expand our normal meals into something that's a little more interesting and fresh tasting, simple but delicious. Let's see if we can do that.
Okay, so for this recipe, I was extremely loosely following a Jamie Oliver recipe where he said to have 100 grams of flour to every 1 egg per person. So 100 grams of flour plus 1 egg for each person. And I was cooking for 3 people, but I was scared, so I did 400 grams of flour and 4 eggs. Now, recipes where I have to dump flour on the counter really freak me out. I don't know why. I like mixing in a bowl. I don't like mixing on the counter. I feel like it's just out of control. So you can really see how hesitant I am, even just making the well in the middle. And I wish you guys could see my face when it comes to the time where I have to mix it with my hands, because I was feeling a lot of regret when I was cracking these eggs into the flour, just thinking this is going to be horrible, it's going to end up on the floor. And also, hot tip, look at how freaked out I am. Anyways, hot tip, mix your eggs together before you dump them in the middle of your well, or else you have to squeeze all of the yolks in this disgusting way like I had to. Alright, so, oh god, I hate this. Even watching this back, I hate it. I would maybe try to do this in my KitchenAid mixer. I didn't think about that until my hands were completely covered in eggy flour, but I mean, yeah, just keep going and it'll be fine. That's what I was telling myself then, and that's what I give you as advice now. Just, you're gonna be fine. This whole thing was such a freaking arm workout. I did not realize how bad my arms were going to hurt, but if you are doing this by hand, your arms are going to kill. I was feeling a ton of relief at this point because I honestly didn't think this dough was going to come together, but look at us! Okay, I've been kneading for what feels like forever. This is not feeling very promising. This is what I've got. A rough dough ball. It's very firm. Very firm. Still feels a little craggy, but like my arms are burning. I'm not an Italian grandmother. I do not have any biceps. So, we're gonna put this in the fridge to rest for 30 minutes and see what happens. I'm not confident, but think positive. Maybe this is going to be our one win for the day. I'm trying my best to roll it thin.
to try and make things a bit easier on myself, I'm using my useless tortilla press. If any of you also have a useless tortilla press, then maybe you can try and use it for this too. Apparently tortilla presses are only good if you're making corn tortillas, which I usually make flour tortillas, which I didn't know this fact when I bought my useless tortilla press. So now my tortilla press is a pasta press. Did I just break it? What?
After cutting up my noodles, I just dropped them in a pile on a plate with a little bit of flour and kept tossing them around a little bit. And then I boiled a pot of salted water and just dropped them right in. Be careful because I found that the pot tends to overflow. I am so scared. It looks like I'm deep frying it. Like they're getting really, I don't know, bubbly? Oof. Poopy? Oh, I don't know about this. They've been in there for like a minute, maybe? Let's see. Ah! Oh my gosh. They're actually good. Oh my god. What? Here we go. It's like absorbing the water as I cook it, but like still really tasty. This one was maybe not cooked enough. But they're not mushy. They're firm. They're really good. It's wild. How many out of 10?
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
How many out of 10?
9 out of 10 is pretty good.
Wow. Look at me go editing a video right after I filmed it. Who am I? So in the end, would I recommend this as an easy weeknight knit? Would I recommend this as an easy weeknight dinner? Probably not. It actually took a really long time. I started that at 4:30 and the kids weren't eating until 6:30. So it wasn't really the easiest meal to prepare, but did it get me a little less frustrated after the day by putting my energy into it? Yeah, it totally did. And I'm surprised. And it's a recipe that I wanted to try for a really long time. And luckily, it tasted pretty good too. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!